The story of the frozen Snow Queen revolves around a little princess named Elsa, and this princess lived in the kingdom of Arendelle, and she has a great and unusual power to make snow. Attention to this superpower began when she hurt her sister while they were playing together, and her parents enlisted the help of the king of the dwarfs in order to treat Elsa's younger sister, who is called Anna. And here the king of the dwarfs told them that daughter Elsa has an unusual superpower and you should pay attention to that and try to control her well before she develops and causes harm to many around her, because this power it will increase with her as she gets older. And here her parents decided to lock Elsa up and close the doors on her so that she could be thoroughly trained on how to control her super ability before she hurt others and hurt her younger sister. And all the doors were closed on this little princess and kept her away from her sister. Thus Elsa spent her life alone and far from her sister and refused to let her sister in so as not to be exposed to any magic or harm if she touched her. The situation continued until the two girls grew up and lost their parents in a drowning accident, so Elsa inherited the throne from her father, and during the coronation ceremony, her sister Anna meets a prince named Hans, who has fallen in love with her and asked for her hand and agreed, but Elsa refused to agree to this marriage, and so strong disagreements arose between the two sisters, and here Elsa completely about people. Then she creates the snowman Olaf and thus lives a free life inside her own ice kingdom without fear of causing any harm to others. And here Anna searched hard for her sister so that by helping some other characters within the story she was able to reach Elsa, and when the two sisters finally met, Elsa was still afraid that she would cause any harm to her sister, and one day, Anna tried to convince Elsa to return to the kingdom again. And the quarrel broke out again between the two sisters, and here Elsa accidentally beat Anna so that the magic passed to her and her hair color begins to turn white and her body freezes, and the king of the dwarfs tells them that her heart has frozen and cannot melt again without true love, otherwise she will freeze completely forever. Elsa remembers that the real love in Anna's life was for Hans, so she starts looking for him, who had also started his way to look for Anna, and when he learned about what happened, Lana went to Elsa's palace and asked her to melt the ice that she had made inside the kingdom, but she reminded him that she did not know how she could do this, and a big battle takes place during which Elsa falls unconscious and is imprisoned again inside the kingdom. And the events of the story develop, and it turns out through the events that Hans did not love Anna, but he just wanted to take over the throne inside the kingdom, and he locks up the two sisters and claims that Elsa killed Anna. And here Elsa managed to escape and some other strong battles took place. And when Hans wanted to kill Elsa, Anna threw herself between them and froze, and Elsa was so very sad because her sister had frozen. But the events of the story end happily because Anna's body began to melt again, as the love that was required to melt her body was the true love between the two sisters.